So, can you tell me a little bit more about what you've learned as it relates to adolescent joy and embodied agency?
Sure. One of the things that I've learned, and I think is important to think about when we're talking about embodied joy, particularly in Black youth, is that there's this relationship between this embodied Black joy and the criminalization of Black bodies. And so when there's this expression, and oftentimes it doesn't have to be verbal, right? It can be through the body, through the way that we walk, through the way that we move, through the way that we stand. That expression of Black joy that's embodied is oftentimes criminalized at the same time. And so I just think that that's something to pay attention to, and of course something to resist, because there are so few spaces for us as young Black people to be ourselves, to be human. Black children aren't allowed to be children. And so I think that's one thing that we have to add to the conversation around joy and agency.
And it's terrible because they're often running jokes when I'll see a bunch of Black students together when they're laughing and having a good time. And I was like, y'all got to break this up because somebody might come. And while that's a running joke, it reflects a larger, more sinister reality that people don't know, particularly in spaces, contested spaces like this, don't know how to respond to Black people and the joy that they embody.
Right.